diamonds in the rough. NFL Draft Diamonds. Time to shine.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Williams with Draft Diamonds, and I am here with Stacy Chukwumezie, a wide receiver out of Northern Arizona. How are you, sir?
I'm good, very good. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Describe for the listeners here, the viewers, what your overall career has been since you've been playing football.
Well, I started playing football pretty much late in my career, seventh grade. High school, kind of a bumpy ride, wasn't really heavily recruited, was ready me to go the JUCO route, which I feel like was the best option for me at the time. Developed me into not a top receiver that I am, developed my skill set, developed everything I could, develop my mentality, which brought me to Northern Arizona, which I feel like has been one of the biggest blessings for me as well, and made me the receiver I am today.
Cool. Well, Stacy, one of the things that really drew me to you was your track background that you were able to establish that in high school, and I believe you also did that at junior college. Just to kind of roll through some of those numbers because I think they're impressive. You had a 6'2" high jump, almost 6'3" high jump, 24 foot long jump, 46-foot 9-inch triple jump. Like all of those are really amazing track numbers. I think that that's just wonderful to have on your resume, at least as it sits. But I know you are more than a football player. You are more than just a track guy. Now, explain to me, when you're actually watching film, like when you're actually, focusing on football, like what are you watching? What are you watching from your opponent?
I believe in the beginning, like when I first started taking film seriously, I was just watching the corner position, just watching their tendencies, trying to see what they do when they're playing certain guys. Like I figure myself as a speed guy, and the way they would play me in comparison to the way they would play somebody 6'5", 220 is completely different. So I would be watching those certain tendencies. As I developed in my career, I started watching not only that, but the whole defense, because I feel like it's certain players on the defense that give away keys and coverages that I could take advantage of. And if I key in on that and know what's coming, I feel like my game can just be that much better, and I could take my playing to the next level.
Great. And tell me, Stacy, what have you been working on this off season in order to take yourself to that next level?
One of my biggest strides has been my weight. I've always been kind of on the light side, so this offseason I've just been lifting heavy, eating right. Actually gained 19 pounds, so now I'm on the borderline of 190, being at a solid 189, and I just feel like that's gonna bring that physicality aspect to my game, besides of what I already bring to the game. Other than that, my route running, catching, footwork has all been big emphasis when I go out there and train. So I just feel like this upcoming season is going to be something spectacular nobody's ever seen me do before.
Great. And so tell me, if you had the opportunity to, give your younger self a bit of advice, like, when you were in high school, maybe 17, 18 years old, like, what would you tell yourself?
I'll just tell him, keep going. Don't don't let anybody cloud your judgment of yourself. Don't let anybody tell you can't do this. Uh, Also, you got to put in the work. Working out 2 times a week is not enough. If you want that end goal, which is the league, you gotta put in league work. 5, 6 days a week, 2 times every day, 2 to 3 times every day. That's what it's gonna take to get there. Just keep going. keep striving, and whatever you want, you can accomplish.
All right. And tell me, why do you play football?
Um, I play football because I just feel like it wasn't until pretty much in JUCO where I realized I can do something with the game of football. And what I mean by that is make a way for the people who made a way for me to play football. In particular, like my mom, she's she's put in too many hours because she sees that I really want to do something with this game. She works 5 days a week, night shift, goes in at 6 o'clock, comes home at 10 o'clock, sleeps, get up and does the same thing the next day. She's been doing that for 22 years. I'm 22 years old. I just want to be able to put her in a better life. I want to be able to one day just come up to her and be like, "Mom, you just quit that job. It's over. We good. We good for life." And that's my biggest goal. And that's why I play football.
Cool. And give me like your final pitch to a football team. Why should they draft you, sign you, pay you the big bucks, man? What do you got to offer a team?
It's as simple as this. They don't make them like me no more. I'm the hardest worker you gonna get. It doesn't matter who you put in front of me. You could be Hall of Famer, 20-time Pro Bowler. It doesn't matter. My hunger for the game is on the next level that people don't really see anymore. So if you put me on the field, I'm gonna make things happen. I'm gonna be great always.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate sitting down with you, learning more about you as a person and an athlete. Again,
So
this is Stacy Chukwumezie, wide receiver out of Northern Arizona, big playmaker. Just great things. Just watch for him this season. Best of luck to you this season, bro.
appreciate it.
All right.